Hey guys, it's me again. I'm playing Spiteful Druid, and we're up against an even Paladin, uh, which is a Paladin deck using Genn to reduce their hero power to 1, and the restriction is that they can only play even costed spells within their deck. So, I realized I hadn't done a video on this yet, and I figured, now's good a time as any to go ahead and showcase how this matchup is supposed to be played. So just like with the odd paladin I mentioned earlier, you're pretty much just fighting for board. You're going to be playing the control in the matchup until you get to a sizable board, and then you're going to be looked to becoming the beatdown and start to make them trade into you. Now, this matchup is kind of tricky because they run equality as well as consecration, sometimes even a wild pyromancer, and they also run some combination of Tarim, Lich King, and Tyrion. So this matchup can get pretty difficult if you're not careful with how you commit to the board. Now, luckily, they have much less ability to flood the board than your Baku Paladin does, simply by virtue of their hero power being one cheaper and not summoning two dudes, right? Which is a pretty important thing. So again, we're just looking to be the control in this matchup. We could have mind control tech there, which would have been pretty good, but we want to get this Drake out because it's just going to be like a big guy. And playing like mind control tech and this guy would have been fine, but it's probably going to be just as good next turn, whereas the Drake will be 2 health lower. So, we're just going to go ahead and drop this guy out. So here, this is about the time where we become the beatdown and stop being the control. This will be both his jugglers gone, and this like makes his Tarim like much worse. So we're gonna go ahead and just clear, and then uh, he's actually gonna overdraw 1, and yeah. So from here on out, it's just gonna be us like playing dudes and like trying to clear them, and us like playing more dudes. We could play Archivist, but it kind of only has bad side effects right here. Right, like if we play Archivist, it could ultimate our 4-1, it could ultimate like our face. It could even if it hits his face, like it's not as good as just like it's not like as good as just playing it normally. However, um, here because we don't really have a better play, we're going to like up the chances of it being good. Where now it's like a 50-50 almost. Where it can hit him or it can hit his guy. Hitting his guy is much better. That's like not the best case scenario, but it's also not terrible. I really just wanted like more resources to fight him with, especially knowing that we have a Primordial Drake. And we want to kill this guy off so that it doesn't like cast another ultimate infestation and make us draw like a million cards over. Then so here we could like attack and Primordial Drake, or we could play our Worm Guard and a Tar Creeper, which is probably a little better. This could get blown out by Equality. He's already played one, and it's kind of unlikely he has drawn the second one. Right, and plus we want a board so that when we Primordial Drake, we have like things to fall back on. And we should have known he had sword, so we could have frozen his face preemptively. But anything we steal here is going to be pretty decent. And we actually get to steal twice. And we have 8. Which is probably going to be good enough. Because we're sitting behind a 5/12, there's not really a way he could kill us. Unless he has a quality. And he would need a quality Leroy and double Blessing of Might. Right, even this just isn't going to be good enough unless he has Consecration here. But yeah, so that's how you play this matchup. You just like, you get early dudes out, and then you look to control the board until you become the beatdown instead of being the control. Right, and so far I've done Odd Paladin, I've done like Quest Warrior, and I've done Even Paladin. So as I come across matchups, I try and like record gameplay video and upload these to my channel. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below, or message me on Hearthstone. You can find me at Clay1232. You can also find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/ClayTheArc. You guys have a good night.